what you wanted to be when you grew up, what would you have said?
I think 10-year-old Dame would have been like, I want to be an NBA player. But if you would have asked me that maybe a year or two before that, I probably would have told you I wouldn't be in the WWF or W. Shit, I said.
You wanted to be a wrestler.
I did. I love wrestling like that deeply.
Busted.
Yeah.
Oh, good defense. Good shot.
All right, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
This is the game where we dethrone the king. I'm feeling it.
I hear that. I hear that.
Oh, no.
Oh, and right on cue.
Yeah, he heard it. And responded.
Most people don't know how to handle jab stuff like that. Oh! Okay. Okay.
Okay, LB.
Hi, this is Luka Doncic. I'm here.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Coming down the tunnel earlier tonight, they'll want to carry that sharp look onto the floor in front of their home crowd. A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And the Hornets, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Gobert is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. And for Oklahoma City, Morant is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Clint Capella. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Pa Kusevsky in at the 3. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Now here's Tatum.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Passes it to Gobert. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Allen. Morant outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Now here's Tatum. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. A three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here is Cunningham. He had 22 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington. It's stolen by Gobert. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Washington, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
The stand's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. he sinks the second. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Up top, Capella. Dishes it to Morant. Here's Cunningham. And that one is off. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Here's Washington. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Capella following the bucket by the Hornets. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Tatum with it. And guarded by Capella. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Back to Morant. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here is Cunningham. The pass to Capella. Morant kicks to Cunningham. Trying to get something going. Hornets with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's DiVincenzo. And Capella sends it back. Cunningham looking it over. Great D that time from Tatum.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Washington kicks to Tatum. DiVincenzo passes to Tatum. Gobert trying to get open. Thunder trailing by 9. Baseline J on the way. Here's Capella, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That's good from Capella. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Ripped away. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Murray against Morant. Murray the pass to DiVincenzo. Takes it from 10. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Passes it to Capella. Cunningham kicks to Morant. He dishes it to Allen. Pass to Capella. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Murray outside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Pokusevski. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington. He kicks it to Cunningham. Allen trying to break free. Cunningham gets the bucket.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Gobert finds Washington. And he drops it in from the low post. 7 points in the game.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Murray against Morant. The pass to Pokusevski. Takes a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray against Morant. Murray, good.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Thunder trailing by 8. Morant outside. Fires top of the key. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one right now, trying to get into a rhythm. But so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That's good from Cunningham. And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Murray dishes to Len. Back to Murray. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Johnson. Allen with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Wizards in Washington.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks, he was awesome on the defensive end as well.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Hornets leading by 6. Tatum looking around. Here's White. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the basket by Johnson.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And here is Tatum. He's got 8. White, good.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
From deep. They grab their own miss, and Allen slams it in.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. He goes up again, and Allen puts it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Now here's White. Murray outside. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends. Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Hornets fourth.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Murray surveying the D. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Allen. Kicks to Johnson. 1:51 left to play in the first. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Charlotte in the lead. Murray outside. Tatum drives in. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now look at Jason Tatum. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And the Thunder making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And both free throws good for White. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. to the inside. From past the arc, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now, here's Capella. He's got 5. Inside, here's Moody. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Jamal Murray. And the dunk by Capella.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Tatum. 8 points for him. White finds Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Moody. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hornets ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
Mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys. We've been watching from the Hornets.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Clint Capella. Johnson is out there with Allen, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Pass to Capella. Now Johnson. Here's the teardrop. Len grabs the board. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Johnson can't hit.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
The feed now to Gobert, and he banks in the layup. Gobert's got his first points in this one.
Well, there's size, and there's length, and there's touch. Rudy Gobert doing work.
Back to Morant.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And White kicks to DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Gobert, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
The Hornets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Thunder. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Thunder trailing by 10. Morant passes to Cunningham. Back to Morant. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Cunningham. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep. And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Back to White. Over to the wing. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Pokusevski. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Capella. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the Stifle Tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
White with it. He's got 8. Pass to Washington. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Washington's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Capella. White against Morant. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Take a break.
The Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys. There are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. And he can't get the first one. He's good on the second. Here is Cunningham. The dish to Morant. The shot misses. White with the defensive effort. Here's Washington. It's blocked. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Morant with the ball. Gobert with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. White wide open. He fired. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Washington kicks to DiVincenzo. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Here is Cunningham. He has 6. Charlotte calls timeout. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Tatum, the third spot, and the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Pass to Cunningham. The high post shot with the clock winding down, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here is Cunningham. He's got 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Guarded by Morant. Here's Washington. That shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Allen's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players to enter the draft in 2019.
Guarded closer. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Fires from the wing. Len grabs the board.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow. Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
It's Allen on the wing. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Tatum finds DiVincenzo. Back to Tatum. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
What a polished scorer is Jason Tatum. Use your physical gifts and get to work.
And there's the pass to Pokusevski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Stolen by Len. Here's Tatum. The shot missing. Morant with some nice D. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Cunningham. From the stripe. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Cunningham's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. DiVincenzo passes to Len. Outside Tatum. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. And it's sent back by Allen. It's good on the putback. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Poked away and stolen by Murray. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Cunningham. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Morant. Len's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Murray, the pass to Len. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Morant against Tatum. Allen inside. He's got 8. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. He's got 10.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And here is Tatum. He's got 10. Puts up a 3.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They settled into a nice groove in the second quarter. It's now a 6-point lead, and they only need to keep it going in the third. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
Big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. Few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Thunder leading by 6. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Tatum. Murray out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. Gobert brings the double team. Hakusevsky, the pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Morant against Murray. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
Passes to Capella. Here is Cunningham, defended by DiVincenzo. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play. The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
One shot.
That's good from Cunningham. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now here's Murray. Basket counts.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
They get a hand on it. Morant outside. Right wing. Just 4 to shoot. That's it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Pakusevski's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Thunder. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Murray. To the wing right side. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The pass to Pakusevski. Shoots over Washington. And there's another one for the Thunder. Hornets trail by 6. Now Murray. He's got 16. Here's Tatum. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Cunningham. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And the Thunder making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Allen passes to Capella. Oklahoma City moving it around. Morant bats for 2, and that's good for 2. Morant's got 6.
Well, this is where we talk about Morant's versatility. He can work off the ball because he's worked so hard on that jumper.
Back to Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen. And he's able to get it back. For Charlotte, they had made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. So both teams changing it up here.
About Jason Tatum's rookie season. In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gobert with the block, passes it to Moody. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And love seeing Murray take it strong to the rack. A phenomenal finisher inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Jason Tatum on top.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Capella. Pass to Moody from deep. Hornets with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Great job on the glass. Bodies down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
The determination. Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Puts it up from 17 and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Thunder have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 9-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will leave no doubt. Woo-hoo!
It's good from the top of the key. Hornets trail by 9. Murray kicks to White.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Thunder haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Lenz checked in for the Hornets.
One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Hornets trail by 12. Murray, the pass to Len. Murray outside. And the layup falls. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson with it. He's got 5. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Timeout.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. A very nice season for him last year. 11th in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. He's covered by Murray. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Charlotte making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Dishes at Delenn. Murray, the pass to Len. Charlotte moving it around. The three from Tatum. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Murray with the defensive effort. Hornets trail by 9 to the middle. Tatum's shot is off. Murray against Johnson to the right side. At the elbow, it's Allen. White covering. White with the defensive effort. Tatum down low. He's against Allen. Tatum's shot is off. And he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Hornets with possession here. Outside, White. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for White. The Thunder leading by 6. Basket good. He has 7.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Murray, the pass to Washington. And it's blocked. And White kicks to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing, and the Thunder going the other way now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Johnson inside. White covering. White with the defensive effort. Here's Washington. 11 points in the game. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for White. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. John Morant, third.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Murray outside. And the pass to Tatum. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Count that bucket.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Murray against Morant. And it's Murray with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here's Washington. The rebound by Johnson. The Thunder leading by 6. He lobs it up. Stolen by Washington. Here's Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now 24 points for Jamal Murray. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Cunningham. Morant outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. Last season's performance for him. Put up about 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points and productivity. And that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
First free throw is good. Gobert, he's checked in for the Hornets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Murray, the pass to Washington. Here's Gobert. Murray outside. The shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Johnson. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Throw drops for DiVincenzo. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Cunningham. Misses in close. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Charlotte trailing. We've got Morant. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Pokusevski. And that one is good. Pokusevski's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Oklahoma City. Hornets trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Gobert. Back to Murray. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Washington, that's good.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Morant kicks to Capella. Gobert against Morant. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
This is what you're looking for on offense. Take advantage of the big man you have. Get him an easy look at the rim.
Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Washington. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Jumps up and finished off by Morant.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Outside Tatum. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Cunningham. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's and Murray's got the ball here for Charlotte. And the dunk by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
There's the pass to Cunningham. Unloads. Good. Nothing but net. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hornets trail by 6. Charlotte calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense and just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
And he overshot that one, missing. Tries again. Capella trying to free himself up, and they convert at last on attempt number 3.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Right side Tatum passes it to DiVincenzo. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Here is Cunningham, defended by DiVincenzo.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cunningham. Allen's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so here's Charlotte. They trail by 7. Murray dishes to Gobert. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. DiVincenzo passes to Murray. Back to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Capella. Cunningham kicks to Capella. Here is Cunningham, defended by DiVincenzo. Allen, that's good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gobert dishes to Murray. Morant comes with the double team. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And can't get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
so Murray nails both of them.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Here is Cunningham, defended by DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound, Allen. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Murray. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's Murray. Money from the wing. Murray's got 16 here in the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Capella against Gobert. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Gobert, the pass to Tatum. And here's Morant.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And the Hornets making a change here. White's checked in. Down low. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Gobert.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
And Gobert kicks to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here is Cunningham. Light covering. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And White kicks to Murray. Now, here's Washington. A three-pointer, no good. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way to the inside and stolen by Tatum. Washington passes to White. Allen against Tatum. White down low, goes back up, and Capella sends it back. Morant against White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Morant. Now Murray. That's tipped. Morant against Murray. Allen inside, over Tatum, off the left rim and out. It's Gobert with the ball for the Hornets. 6-point game. Here's Washington. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pakushevsky. He's covered by Washington. Kicks it to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. From deep. But they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 or 4 here in the 4th.
And the Hornets call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Tatum. And the Hornets miss again. Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. side, Tatum. Over Allen. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
You have to be effective from anywhere on the floor if you're going to be elite. Jason Tatum, the in-between game, that's on point too, fellas.
The pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving it around. Cunningham's shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To the middle. Gobert trying to get open. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Goes back up. And it's sent back by Allen.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Capella's checked in, and a switch here also for Charlotte. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Tatum. Nice form on the 20-footer. Tatum's got 30 points.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Up top, Morant. Passes it to Cunningham. Cranes the three-pointer. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the first one drops. And so Tatum nails them both. 19 seconds left in the game. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Rivers surveying the D. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.